What's good, y'all, man? How's it going, man? Hopefully everyone's doing good. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend, good week, good Monday, good Tuesday, even a good Friday. Hopefully y'all having a good one, man. It's Malik. Soul Rain Stands is where I do stories, short stories, poems, awesome art, and messages just like this, man. But let's get into it, man. Disclaimer, man. I believe in the rapture 1,000,000%. And I know it's going to happen. You know, for the real, true followers out there, true followers of God, I know it's going to happen for us, man. Excuse me. You know, I know it's going to happen for us, man. I know the real, true people of God, the real chosen people of God going to get raptured, bro. Because we put in the work. We do what we got to do down here to keep ourselves busy and pushing the gospel forward. You feel me? We deserve heaven, man, you know, for real, man. And I wanted to talk about this because I see this every time I go on YouTube. I see this. I don't follow anything Christian related, man, because hey, man, like I said, I don't follow anything Christian related because I know Christianity and religion, man, it's just there to distract us from a real relationship with God, man. That's just what I believe in, and that's facts, man. And let's get into it, man. Christians, pagan Christians, I should say, are so obsessed with the rapture that they forget about really following God, man. Facts, man. I be seeing this all over, man. I be seeing this all over, bro. And I used to be in Christianity, so I know how you niggas operate, how you niggas act, man. You feel me? I know how y'all niggas act. You know, I know how y'all people act, bro. Like, y'all be sitting there obsessed with the rapture, talking about it like, oh, I had a dream, I had this, I had that. And I believe y'all because it's in the word. You know, God's spirit will be on all flesh and they shall prophesy dreams of dreams and visions of visions. I know that, man. And millions of people all across the world having dreams about the rapture. But the difference is, man, when people get dreams like that, especially if the person's following God, right? They get the dream, they put it out, they tell people, and they move on. But with pagan Christians, they get the dream and they base their whole content on it, man. They become obsessed with it. Half of them, they be waiting in their room talking about, I'm waiting for the rapture to happen. While you sitting there doing nothing, man. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't building nothing. You ain't not building for the kingdom. You not reading. You're not studying. You're not doing damn near anything. Talking about you ready for the rapture. No, you ain't. No, you ain't, man. You're not ready for no rapture because as people of God, we got to really study the word. We got to really reach souls, man. Save souls, man. We got to really just try to build our relationship with Christ, man. But pagan Christians are really sitting there obsessed with the rapture, not doing, they obsessed to the point where they not even following God. They just base their whole life around the rapture happening. You feel me? They base their whole channel or their whole lives around the rapture happening, man. Pagan Christians are obsessed with the rapture, with rapture dreams, and they not even following God, man. Like, I get it. The rapture is going to happen, but what are you doing in that time to get ready? A lot of y'all just sitting there, like I said, a lot of y'all just sitting there doing nothing, man. You just sitting there. You just sitting there you're not doing shit. You just sitting there. A lot of y'all just like, y'all not doing nothing, man. Y'all not building a relationship with God. Y'all not getting into his will for y'all lives. Y'all not in y'all purpose. You feel me? A lot of y'all just don't even care, man. You just don't even care. You just worry about another pagan Christian uploaded a rapture dream video. Let me go watch that. Like, that's all y'all talking about. Y'all don't release revelation to the people to help them. Y'all don't fast and pray. That's one right there. Pagan Christians don't fast and pray, bro. A lot of them just so caught up with the rapture, bro. And then you got other pagan Christians on YouTube, right? The other pagan Christians talking about they know when the rapture is gonna happen. This and that. I'm like, bruh, these niggas are basing their whole channel around this stuff for like years, bro. They don't follow God. They don't nothing. Cause really following God is tapping into a relationship, getting into his will, man. You know, trying to find out what he got for you. You feel me? Trying to figure out what he wants you to do. But a lot of pagan Christians are not even worried about that, bro. They just worried about the rapture, man. Rapture dreams. That's fire. Like, don't get me wrong, disclaimer, that's fire. Rapture dreams are fire. You feel me? But pagan Christians, they get caught up in that so much, they become obsessed with it. And they don't even follow God after that, bro. Like, rapture dreams are fire, bro. But there's a whole relationship with God you gotta chase. There's a whole purpose of God you gotta chase that he got for your life. There's a whole will of God that he got for you to do, but you're not doing it because you're obsessed with the rapture. You feel me? That's why I'm making this video, man, because there's a lot of pagan Christians. I'm not a Christian, but there's a lot of pagan Christians obsessed with the rapture, obsessed with them rapture dreams. Like, I've been seeing the same thing for years, bro. I've been seeing the same thing for years, bro. Ever since I was a Christian years ago. I've been seeing the same thing, bro. Rapture dreams. Like, I get it. You're supposed to tell the people, but when as the kingdom of God, when are people gonna move and tell the people the dreams and move on to greater information and wisdom from God and the Holy Spirit, bro? How about that, man? You feel me? When is people gonna move on to that? You feel me? Like, I remember when I was a Christian, I used to be obsessed with the rapture dreams. You feel me? I wouldn't say obsessed, but that's the only thing I would watch. To the point where I'd be like, yo, I'm gonna wait on the rapture and not do ish. You feel me? But that mentality is deadly to a real follower of God, you know, life, because now you become stagnant. And when you become stagnated, you bear no fruit. And when you bear no fruit, when you bear no fruit, you could easily get cursed because you're not bearing no fruit. What did Jesus do to the fig tree? Because they didn't bear no fruit. He cursed it. So what do you think Jesus is going to do to you if you're not bearing fruit? You just obsessed with the rapture. Like, hear me out. We know the rapture is going to happen. But after that, after you tell the people, what are you doing now? You feel me? After you tell the people that the rapture is going to happen, what are you doing? Shit. Nothing. To be honest, half of y'all doing nothing. So, as a people, man, you know, I get it. The rapture is going to happen. I get it, man. I follow God. I get it. And it is going to happen 1,000,000%. But we as a people gotta, when we get those dreams, we gotta move on. We gotta tell the people to move on, bro. We gotta start doing the will of God. We gotta start getting into his purpose for our lives. We gotta start doing what he called us to do. But pagan Christians are so obsessed with rapture dreams, they don't even follow God. You feel me? They don't follow God. And it's sad, bro. It's sad, bro. It's really sad, man. And I pray that y'all pagan Christians really come to the truth, man, and stop. Man, like, it's sad, bro. It's really sad, man. Like, that's why I wanted to do this message, so I could actually try to help y'all, whoever would listen to this out there, you know. Like, really, you know, if you're a pagan Christian, get away from religion, get away from Christianity, and start following God for you. And start following God and following his will and getting into his purpose for your life, and get a relationship with him, man. Because pagan Christians are obsessed with rapture dreams, but they don't even follow God. They're not even trying to follow God. You feel me? Like, disclaimer, like, I said this numerous of times in this video, bruh. I already know the rapture gonna happen. It's 1,000,000% gonna happen. But That's not the only thing y'all niggas should always talk about. Like, we know it's gonna happen, but what are you doing after you told that people that? Yeah, you come on YouTube and you might do a video just like how I am doing, right? Telling the people that, oh, you had a rapture dream. But after that, right? What are you doing? A lot of y'all don't even know what to do. So you just keep pushing out rapture dreams. Oh, I had this, I had that. And that's all y'all do. But what about the will of God, bro? That's what I'm trying to say, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. What about the will of God? The will of God gotta get done, bro. You feel me? You feel me? The will of God is what matters. It gotta get done. But yeah. You feel me? You feel me? That's what I'm trying to say. The will of God gotta get done. But a lot of y'all, man, pagan Christians are obsessed with rapture dreams. And they not even trying to follow God, man. You feel me? They might think they are, but watching rapture dream videos all day, it's not benefiting you. You know it's gonna happen. You and I know the rapture is gonna happen. Why are you watching it a million times? Watching this person talk about it, this person talk about it. When are you gonna get up and do the will of God for your life? You feel me? That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, we know, you and I know it's gonna happen. So what are you gonna do about it? You just gonna sit there and not do anything? Man, I know how y'all think, bro, because I was a Christian before. I get it. I know how y'all think. Y'all sit there and say the rapture gonna happen. Then after that, y'all just sit there and do nothing. A lot of y'all don't even do anything. But then, you know, you got a lot of other people who get up and do other things. But most of y'all, when you hear the rapture dreams and you pagan Christians hear it, you don't even do nothing after the video. What are you doing? Watching TV? Watching YouTube? TikTok? Man, pagan Christians are obsessed with rapture dreams and they're not even following God. You feel me? It's the will of God that matters, man. It's the will of God that matters. It's the purpose that He set on your life that matters for you to do. You feel me? Christ wants us to be busy down here. You feel me? So that's what I be trying to do. I be trying to stay busy, bro. You feel me? God told me to do this. I do that, man. I like the video. I try to keep myself busy, bro. But yeah, it's Malik, man. Pagan Christians obsessed with rapture dreams, but they don't even follow God, bro. They just talk about the rapture all day, man. Like, we know, you and I know it's gonna happen. But come on, man. When are you gonna do the will, man? We gotta do the will. We gotta get into the purpose He called us to be in. That's what's fire, bro. The rapture is gonna happen in due time when God wants it to. But what are you gonna do in that time, man? We gotta... Look, you see me? I'm pushing work. We gotta push work. We gotta do the will of God. We gotta reach and save souls, bro. But it's Malik Soul Rain Standards, man. Y'all have a good one.